Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Capitan, New Mexico, on a cool morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
In Capitan, it's currently 42 degrees.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Your nose is longer than a telephone wire. It's exactly 30 degrees outside. So if you're planning a trip to Capitan or Ruidoso, New Mexico, you better be careful with the temperatures, particularly on the low end. Why? Because they're always wrong. Okay? I don't know where they get them. They get them from the airport, I think. I can't believe it's that warm there. But enough said, it's incorrect. So moving along, if you took the low temperature and subtracted 10 degrees, you'd be very close. Okay, very close. Anyway, moving along. Yesterday when I did beer 30, I forgot to turn on the wine glass here, the light. I forgot it. I made myself a note and forgot to look at my note. Boo. Anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do while you're alive, you might want to get busy doing it. Anyway, what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Boy, if that ain't an easy one to do. And what else? Still in my Class C motorhome, which I enjoy very much. I've been in this Class C motorhome for over 2 years now, soon be three. And I wouldn't, it's just really been really good for me. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I talked with the people at Eagle Carports yesterday. My 28 foot by 36 foot by 10 foot high RV carport will be here before the end of this month. That's what they tell me. We'll see, and they can put it up in about 2 or 3 hours. It goes quick, man. But anyway, moving along to comments. Correct. Ralph P. See, people figure out when to leave their comments, so I'll read them. You know what I mean? But it's okay. We'll do that. Ralph P. Great beer 30, Rusty. Relaxed traveling your method you mentioned is correct. I only travel 300 miles or to 3 p.m. whichever comes first. Yeah, that's whatever. Just my point is just relax. Here's Gareth Lewis from the United Kingdom. Good morning, Gareth, and all my friends across the pond. We colonials say hello. Great morning, Rusty. I agree wholeheartedly that the brain is a muscle. Therefore, the more it's used, the healthier it remains. From your friend in the UK. Thank you, Gareth. You are absolutely correct. Then we got Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. He says, Prost with Beck's beer, Rusty. I haven't had any Beck's beer in ages. I'm sure they have it available somewhere around here. But thank you, Der Trixa. Enjoy your beer. Thank you for your comments. Rita Richardson, I say to myself, Rusty can do this life just fine. Then I can. That's why I always watch your videos. The world seems rabbit ass crazy, but Rusty has fun anyway. So I will too. We love you, Rusty. Well, thank you very much, Rita. Enjoy your day and enjoy your life. Prairie Night Moon. This is on Beer 30. Really enjoyed your stories, Rusty, and I like your new shirt. Looks comfy and red looks good on you. Well, they had different colors, but red made the symbol stand out the most, and that was what I wanted people to see, because it makes such a good point. It's the four directions, north, south, east, west, the four seasons, spring, winter, summer, fall, whatever it happens to be. Yeah, and it's just the balance of life, I like it. E.V. Hodge. This is on the Windmill Ranch, New Mexico. Man could build a moonshot at windmill. Nobody would know, There may be some digging needed on the records, access, and utilities, and for who Smile for You turns out to be, HOA out there. I almost laughed, run by the cows. Whatever, it's an interesting place. This is on Beer 30. This is Don Musgrove. A very good talking subject. A world gone insane or high tech. Yeah, well, it's just change. I mean, of course, I'm 77. I've been through, seen a lot of changes. And what we're getting into now is we're eliminating basically the human element, particularly in business. Whenever you contact a business now, if it's a large one, you don't get to talk to a human unless you really work at it. You know what I mean? And soon that won't even be an option. Moya King, I absolutely can't cope with barking dogs. That was on the house for sale here in Capitan. I love to live peacefully and not get stressed out these days. Unfortunately, I do have a very crazy neighbor who is from Romaine. I'm in Cyprus, who sits on her garden steps on her phone from 5 a.m. She's done all kinds of stuff to me and the neighbors. Thankfully, her lease runs out the end of June, and it's not being renewed. Well, good luck to you on that, Moya. Sometimes a bad neighbor can be an issue. This is on Beer 30. I'm E88. This is fun, isn't it? I mean, I'm just reading comments, you know what I mean? Cheers. Sunset with margaritas never tasted so good. Great topics for Beer 30. Thanks for the suggestions. John Grisham is one of my favorite writers. Painted House is an amazing book. Much aloha from the island. Thank you, IME88, from the islands, Hawaiian Islands. Long way around, Beer 30. The best part of the Friday Beer 30 chats is the reminder in this crazy world we live in that we all have more in common with each other than what is different. Thanks for these weekly reminders of that cold hard fact, Rusty. Cheers, everyone. Well, you're welcome, long way around. Yeah, we have about 98% of our genes and physical makeup we have in common with chimpanzees. There's only a few minor differences. I'm not sure there's that many. Anyway, Labernator or something like that. Labernator or something. Thanks for the tips, sir. Kind of sound like Mr. Mackey from South Park. I don't know that thing. Anyway, yeah, that was the advantage of a Class C RV. Yeah, thank you. This is crazy for Jesus. Good morning, everyone. Very enjoyable Beer 30. Everyone have a great week, and got little hearts. Thank you, hey, crazy for Jesus. This is Beer 30. Time for dirt. Hey, Rusty, you're on fire tonight. Great Beer 30. We think you're pretty great too. Thanks, friend. Well, yeah, we got a good audience here. We used to get a few trolls, but I think I've banned around 6,000 or 8,000 people over the years. And I lose people. My net gain in subscribers yesterday was -1. Yo, get them, boy. Anyway, but it happens. I've lost as many as 250 in a day, because of something I say. I don't care. RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out on YouTube. Rusty, I sure agree. Your community of Rangers is really a great group of positive people. Great job, my friend. Well, the speed of the engine is the speed of the caboose. You know what I mean? If you try to remain positive, you'll attract that type of personality. Larry, on comment call. Save a beer for me, Rusty. Maybe I'll see you on the road sometime, as this next week I go to pick up my Thor motorhome. Mine doesn't have a goat, but who knows? Perhaps I'll get one someday. Cheers, amigo. Yeah, you can get them on Amazon. Thank you. Good luck on your motorhome, or whatever you're getting. Are you getting a motorhome? Yeah, motorhome. Good luck. S.J. Bach, on the plus side for cats, some kill mice and rats, some kill snakes, and they don't bark. Yeah, the cat's if I was a cat, it would be a nice pet, but you don't own it. It's not like a dog. You can call a dog. Rarely can you call a cat unless it's to give them a treat. Eric S., excellent Beer 30. Thank you. This is on Beer 30 Texas Lady. Says, one thing I enjoy is Beer 30 with Rusty. Well, good for you, Texas Lady. The Dogman Chronicles, check his channel out on YouTube. I feel sane now. Thanks, Rusty. Well, I call it a sanity session, but basically it's just a common sense bull session. You know what I mean? And yeah, some people have sent me some stuff. I've still got some ideas for the next one coming up. But yeah, if you have an idea for a comment call, something you might want me to talk about, you feel free to send me an email to rusty78609 at gmail.com. Why? Because I always have a hard time coming up with something to chat about. This person's name is Big Boss Man. Friday night de-stressing with Rusty. Great way to find my sanity back in an insane world. Yeah, for you guys that sit in front of computer monitors all day long, you lose sight of the real world. You know what I mean? You live in another forest, so to speak. I have one son who has three in front of him most of the time. Bill Birdsong, I only drink alone or with friends, Rusty. Well, that's good thinking, Bill. That pretty well narrows that down, doesn't it? Rhonda K. Hello, Rhonda K. Good morning to you. Yum, I'm making your oatmeal recipe this weekend. Thank you for sharing. Well, no, it's actually, I eat it every morning and have done for several years. And the reason is, number one, it's easy. Number two, it's healthy. And it's just got a lot of good stuff. Alvin Masso, great beer 30 tonight, Rusty. Cheers. Thank you, Alvin. Two Spirit says, you just came across my feed. I like your style. That was on Beer 30. Thank you. E.V. Hodge on Beer 30. Sir, try some Elmore Leonard. He writes mainly westerns and crime, but fresh as a daisy and real. I feel I've learned a lot from Mr. Leonard's work. The man wrote a whole stretch of screenplays for older Western movies. All are solid stories. He also has had audio books made of his novels. Some are on YouTube. Well, remember that name, Elmore Leonard. I'll check it out. Dolores and Bruce. Hi, Rusty. Great Beer 30. Thanks for the visit. Have a great night. You too. Or y'all too, rather. Philip Loran. I keep telling myself to get a set of can caps like that. Have a great weekend. Yeah, you can get them on Amazon. Yeah, those little caps you push down on beer cans. Or any can, I guess. Gerbu. Rusty, why are you so afraid of dogs? I'm not afraid of dogs. I don't like barking dogs. But, no, afraid of dogs. Well, you know what? A normal human being, if a dog charges them or is growling and barking at them, they're a little sensitive to that, aren't you? If you're not, then you might need to check yourself out there. Wayne Johnson, here's to me. Yeah, I got you, Wayne. Al Fur says Levi. He gave thumbs up to Levi. Good. Thank you, Al Fur. Jeffrey Lydale. You and me, this is on Beer 30, you and me and maybe one or two other subscribers should be interested to hear that SpaceX Starship is going on its orbital flight test Monday. I've got it marked down for April the 17th at 7:15 a.m. if all goes well. It should be very interesting if and when it actually launches. Yeah, that's going to be, of course, even if it fails, which, they give it about a 50-50 chance, they're going to continue because they've got probably, they're building them like one a week, you know what I mean? And so, it'll just continue till they get it right. And then it'll be our new venture in space, which is going to go pretty quick. These guys aren't shy about shooting a rocket a day, Yeah, so you're going to see, well, it's already changed, man. The night sky is filled up with internet, satellite stuff. Enough said about that. It's just changed. Get on, get off, or get the hell out of the way. It's coming. Peggy Parker, cheers, Rusty. I'm having some tea, my favorite. I needed this sanity session today. The office was insane for sure this week. Happy weekend. Yeah, for those of you that work in offices and you got the politics to deal with and the pressures of, getting your job done and stuff, it's good to de-stress, if you can. Stephen on Beer 30 says, "Hey Rusty, great sanity session observed this evening. Finally a sunny day up here in the northwest, and was able to finally mow the grass as it was at least a foot tall. I love blueberries too and try to stay in stock with fresh ones. Love the t-shirt Viva New Mexico." Yeah, it is, I mean, if yeah, I like it here, no doubt, or I wouldn't be here. But if I'd have stayed at Elephant Butte the full 2 weeks, I would just be leaving Elephant Butte tomorrow to come here. But in the 2 weeks that I came here, I've already got a lot done, I mean, I've got a cover order and some other things done. And Mitt, enjoyable Beer 30, thank you. We'll do 3 more here and shut her down. Alien Life UK, Alexander Solzhenitsyn, one day in the life of Ivan Denisovich, Russian writer. Well, thank you. I've read some Chekhov books and stuff, and some others too. I can't remember the names right now. And yeah, they're good stories, and it's typical Russian life, it's typical. I mean, but be that as it may, let's get Scotty Thompson in here, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Cool video talk, Beer 30, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. Last one here, Ellen Dowd. Thanks, Rusty. See you tomorrow morning, which is now. Good morning, Ellen Dowd, and good morning, all of you, and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your life the best you can. Thumbs up. Oh, hold on. We got to get a goat kiss. Put this over here. This is my script. It's just reminders. Here's the old screaming one-eared stinking goat giving you a goat kiss on a Saturday morning. And with that in mind, thumbs up, carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos to buy whatever you choose from Amazon, okay? Yeah, it's that easy, isn't it? And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. I got a good antenna there, don't I? Anyway, it's really stuck up there. Enough said. But anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much, as in snack. You know what I mean. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. It's that simple. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Do it several times a day. No problem. Then what else? Stretch. 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 Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier, because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video coming up around 11 a.m. So, and on we go, guys. Enjoy your life. It's easy, isn't it? Bye.